Hello? Is this thing on? Hi. My name is Mama Heavy, and I'm the Plague Mommy VTuber. You may be asking yourself, who is this sassy child? And why are they on my screen? Well, the truth is, this is my chibi model, because my regular model right now is a Vroid, because I'm an aspiring new VTuber. My soon to be full time model, except when I use the chibi for events and redeems, is still in the process of rigging. I did not know before getting into VTubing how long it takes to make a model and how expensive they are. I'm currently in 18 months of VTubing, but I started off as a PNG tuber for the first year, and then for the last about 6 to 8 months, I've been going between this free chibi model as well as a Vroid model, and I decided this chibi model would be the better suit because it already has all the assets I need. So, I would with all that aside, I want to say hi. Welcome to the very first episode, or I guess the pilot episode for Plague Mommy Says. It's going to be these little 5 to 10 minute segments where I, Mama Heavy, aka Dr. Heavy, or the Heavy Metal Gaming Freak, if you go by my old gamer tag before I changed it, we'll just basically go over like one question my community had, or I'll be covering a topic that is important to me, but in just like a few minutes time. So these, needless to say, won't be like a high amount of editing or any real editing. There'll be a lot of off the cuff, lewd, swearing, just really off the chain stuff as I talk about, things that matter to me. But I wanted to get this pilot episode out before I forgot to do so, and just kind of cover, why I use my Vroid and my Chi, how new I am, get my name out there, and, get you all engaged with more of my YouTube content, as well as ultimately things like my Twitch streams and my TikToks. But I also do enjoy this, and I've always kind of wanted to do a talk show. And since my Oshi Gwenmara and Alara have done their talk shows, why can't I do one of my own? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, hi, hello, konnichiwa, aloha, and whatever other languages. I barely speak English, people. I don't know much more. I guess we can cover the first things first. One of the things that is literally my personality is I am smart yet dumb. I am the dumbest smart person you'll ever meet. Mensa tested IQ 163. I was proud of that fact, except for the fact of the matter is I have dropped out. Well, I always tell people I dropped out. The truth is I failed out of college 3 times. From things like social anxiety to lack of interest, depression, life events, and just not understanding source material. It got so bad to a point where I ended up finishing out my degrees online and settling for a lot of honorary diplomas, such as an honorary doctorate of metaphysics, as well as a master's degree in heathenry and pagan studies. However, for my formal degrees, I still like associates of applied science, and I used to be a certified mechanic, so those are kind of things, I guess, if that's what you want to consider things. But yeah, despite my high IQ, I'm limited by a lot of things, and I have, well, technically a good memory if I'm paying attention. Getting me to pay attention is very difficult. So I won't remember people's names or things they've said, yet I could probably recite the quadratic formula in my head from scratch just because I think it's interesting, or at least, cool to know numbers. So there you go. Tell me about yourselves really down in the comments, or, you can talk to me in my Discord, of course. What makes you unique like that? Like, are you dumb but like an idiot savant and like super talented at one thing where a person can never do anything against you? Like, they can never outwit you or outplay you or whatever in this one area? Or perhaps are you like me where you're so smart it makes you freaking stupid? That's one of the things that I like to actually put that into my stream because I feel it makes it easier to stream. It lets me be realer. It lets me keep people's attention better. It keeps me from getting bored, just like it keeps others from getting bored. But yeah, so that's pretty much what Plague Mommy says tonight. Is be yourself, be smart, be dumb, be whatever. Just be you. And hi, YouTube. I hope to get to see you all more soon, and I can't wait for this exciting adventure. Also, ooh woo.